Here's why I will not be reporting on civilian casualty numbers within the Gaza Strip. Now, it's important to understand my background before we get into this. A few years ago, I retired from the United States Army Special Forces. Prior to joining the Green Berets, I was also in the infantry. I have fought against Islamic terror all across the Middle East, to include ISIS, the Taliban, Al-Qaeda in Iraq, and many others. With all of that experience, I did learn one thing, and it was true across all of the different jihadist groups. They like to use civilians for cover, also known as human shields. They kidnap children and keep them close to them while they're placing rockets. They also set the rockets up outside of civilian structures, such as schools and hospitals. Even more so, the adult fighters within terrorist organizations also hide among the civilian population. I've seen them give fake weapons to very young children, hoping that one of us will shoot them. I've also seen them arm children with actual weapons, and Hamas is no different. These terrorist organizations are also known to strip weapons and equipment off of their fallen comrades and to post their bodies online saying that they were killed indiscriminately and that they are civilians. They do this for propaganda purposes. But something even more troubling about Hamas is they have training camps for kids about 5 years old and up where they teach them to go out, hunt, and kill Israelis. I do hours of research a day for my podcast, the Speak the Truth podcast with Rob. While doing that, I do come across lots and lots of dead children inside of the Gaza Strip. It breaks my heart when I see a 5-year-old girl being carried off an ambulance missing half of her skull. It is very easy for people to get caught up in that and not look at the totality of the entire situation. And with such reporting coming out of Hamas, such as the hospital bombing where over 500 people were killed, they're just not a reliable source. So once a reliable source is found on the ground inside of Gaza to report the actual situation, I will not be reporting on those numbers. Because quite frankly, I don't trust the people that are there right now. And anybody that is reporting on those numbers has a very biased agenda or does not understand the situation.